On the last Tour de France, Team Sky had impressed everyone with their capacity to control the race and discourage all potential attackers. On this Vuelta, Chris Froome and his teammates have shown unusual negligence. Unable to counter the attacks of Quintana and Contador on the winding roads around Sabiñánigo, Chris Froome now has a second place in the overall ranking threatened by Chavez and Contador. After an incursion into French territory, the pack is back in Spain for stage 15. Another high-altitude finish at the Pyrenean ski resort Aramón Formigal that will follow 2 ascents on the way. The stage is only 118 kilometers long and many attacks can be expected. This is quickly confirmed. Only 5 kilometers after the start in Sabiñánigo, it's no less than Alberto Contador, 6th in the overall ranking, who attacks on a slight descent. Nairo Quintana hangs on to him, while Froome, Chavez, Yates and Valverde don't follow. The 2 Spanish-speaking leaders have good reasons to collaborate. The Colombian can increase his lead, Contador could climb up the general ranking. Both have 2 teammates by their side. 14 men are in the escape group, amongst them the mountain jersey Kenny Elizondo, and the break has chances to succeed. The escapees hold an average speed of 45 km an hour and mid-race they have a lead of 3 minutes to the pack around Froome. Omar Fraile passes the first 2 stage difficulties, amongst them the Contefablo, a second category climb, in the lead. And only 6 points now lie between him and the leader of the mountain classification, Kenny Elizondo. Alberto Contador has different goals. He collects 2 more bonification seconds at the intermediate sprint at Biescas. At the base of the Formigal, the gap between the 2 groups is at 2 minutes. That's when the race leaders decide to take over. Quintana sets the pace on the ascent, trying to confirm his lead. One after the other, the escapees are reeled in. Even Contador is taken on the final, steepest meters. Only Gianluca BRAMBILLA manages to resist. The Italian from ETIXX Quick-Step even manages to jump by and exhausted Nairo Quintana on the finish line to take his second major stage win after a success on the Giro d'Italia this spring. Honestly, I was just thinking of myself. I wanted to attack straight away on the difficult part, to scare my rivals. I thought a small group of low-ranked riders may follow me, but unexpectedly some of the favorites followed. Yet we managed to take off and our lead even increased. I think the stages on this Vuelta are very difficult and things are far from being over. It's the 4th stage win for Team ETIXX Quick-Step on the 71st Vuelta. Nairo Quintana distances rivals today on this eventful stage. Contador loses 30 seconds, Chavez 1 minute and 50 seconds, and Froome, only 18th today, loses 2 minutes and 40 seconds to the Colombian. In the overall ranking, Froome's second place is now endangered. Chavez and Contador lie less than 30 seconds behind the British. The fight should be for rank 2 only, as Quintana precedes them by more than 3 minutes. After a very eventful weekend in the Pyrenees, the 3rd and final race week starts and the pack goes south along the coast of Valencia. A flat 156-kilometer long track with only a 3rd category climb mid-race. A stage that could favor a long break as the peloton should show signs of exhaustion before the day off on Tuesday.